Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. Last time we left off, actually it's not really popping in my head. I think we're trying to say how Komaeda could have possibly tied himself up or how he probably injured himself. I think so. It's been a little, I took like an hour break in between my recording and yeah, whoops. But in any case, we'll just continue on. The spear which pierced Komaeda's stomach may have been hanging above him at a right angle, to the floor. I forgot I'm watching a video with this, so I gotta continue that on. So, kind of like what I said earlier, but how the blood up in there, I'm not really sure. At a right angle? In the air? If Komaeda did that by himself, are you saying he used levitation? Well, come on, he's a magician. That would have been impressive, but he probably used a ceiling beam, which was right above him. First, he hung the whip on the beam, and then used that as a sort of a pulley, excuse me, to pull the spear so it was hanging directly above him. If the spear had fallen like that, it would have fallen and stabbed Komaeda, who was lying below. We saw a faint red line on that beam. That must have happened when he was carrying out his plan. Okay. Oh, because never mind. So yeah, that makes sense. When the spear fell, the blood on the whip got onto the beam. Oh, okay, that's how that happened. So what do you guys think? Komaeda could have used the spear to stab himself like that, right? Which I said in the very beginning, because that was kind of easy to figure out. Really? That was really how he killed himself? Might it be that he purposely used that mirror weapon so that he could use it? He purposely used that so he can kill himself like that? If it had been a murder, then they wouldn't have needed to use that particular weapon. Yeah, when we were investigating this case, I had a lot of questions. Like why the murderer used both a knife and a spear. I guess it was because he needed that spear to pull off the trick. He's not satisfied then, or is it? Then, is it true? Did that bastard really commit suicide? But it seems too easy, I don't know. So all those injuries on his body, he did to himself? And all while holding onto that spear too? Ugh. Jeez. Since the spear, which delivered a fatal wound, must have pierced Komaeda, are you saying that while grasping the spear, Komaeda he inflicted injuries all over his own body? And he stuck that tape on his mouth himself? He must have been worried that we would hear his scream, so he taped up his own mouth. Jeez, that's violent. Why the hell would he go that far? It's beyond crazy. How the fuck could you do something like that? So that we would make a mistake. He designed a suicide that didn't seem anything like a suicide, to bring us to the wrong answer. That asshole's goal was to kill all of us! So that's why he did that to himself. So it was all to try to kill us? He's crazy. He was really seriously crazy. Yeah, that's Komaeda. I was an idiot for ever thinking of him as something, even friendship. I seriously underestimated his malevolent. Why can't I say that word? I skipped that. Now I've only truly realized this. If he were here right now, he'd be laughing at me. Malevolent. Why the word's not coming? But there's something I do not understand. Komaeda said he would reveal the traitor's identity. No. Then what happened? Malevolence. There we go. That bastard tried to kill the traitor and all the rest of us too. Then why did he not do so from the start? If he simply wanted to kill us all, he would not have to create a bomb threat to draw out the traitor. That bomb threat could have been another part of his trick. Since we were all scattered looking for the bombs, no one had an alibi. He set up a situation where it seemed like any of us could have killed him. He wanted to make us all suspect each other, so we would never imagine it was suicide. So that was why he raised such a ruckus. I don't know what the hell that word. He's a self-destructive megalomaniac. It's totally in character. So it's all right. It's decided now. Komaeda, that bastard, committed suicide. It was a plot he cooked up to mislead and destroy us all. That's it then, right? I hope so. What? Are you still not convinced? Nah, I believe that Komaeda killed himself, but there's still something that's bothering me. I just don't know what. I'm probably just being silly. No, there must be a lot more to this. I think I know what she means. I know there's no doubt that Komaeda killed himself, but for some reason I feel uneasy. Why do I feel like this? Maybe it's because I don't know the traitor's identity yet, or... Alright, what'll it be? Can we go into voting right now? What do you say, Owari? Well, we know for sure that Komaeda killed himself, so whatever my intuition's wrong. Whatever, my intuition's wrong sometimes. That is true, and it is hard to think of an alternative at this point. Oh man, then we can just end this now, right? We can end this last school trial and go home. We can finally get to our happy ending, right? Is that alright with everyone? So the culprit has been decided? Very well then. It is now voting time. No, wait. Huh? Why'd you stop him? Because it can't be that easy. I'm sorry, but just give me a little bit more time. It just keeps bothering me. Do you mean the identity of the traitor? Still, the question this time is who killed Komaeda, right? Even when we figure out who the traitor is, the answer will be the same. Oh yeah, but still. That's true, but the identity of the traitor isn't the only riddle left. What? Komaeda's suicide can only be seen as such, but what? I don't feel comfortable going to voting with all these riddles left unsolved. Hey, you said it wasn't just a traitor? What other riddles are still left? There's one puzzle about Komaeda's death that we haven't completely solved yet. And it's in a place that even he couldn't interfere with. What is she talking about? Now I can't even remember. It's related to the murder, but it's something Komaeda couldn't mess with. Do we really have to keep going? I thought it was finally over! It's related to the murder, but it's something Komaeda couldn't mess with. Well, it's... Well, they just pointed this out. Hold on a minute, let's see what the hell they're talking about here. Do you mean a Monokuma file? That's right. Sorry? Was there something suspicious about the Monokuma file? Now I'm trying to think about it too, I don't know. Is there something I missed there? I can't remember. The victim, Komaeda, the location of the body was discovered at Doll Factory Warehouse. Time of death is approximately around noon. Is that it? In addition to being pierced through the abdomen, the victim has stab wounds on both thighs. Moreover, his left arm has been slashed and his right hand stabbed through with a knife. The part of that file that Nan was worried about, that strange part? What is it? What could be hidden in the Monokuma file? Maybe she means that thing which wasn't listed in the Monokuma file. Oh, poo. Hold on a minute. I gotta think. What is the right letters I'm looking for? Oh, okay. This? Nope, that wasn't. Oh, yeah, that wasn't. Okay, good. Good. Oh, oops. What's the second word? Damn it, hurry up. Oh, okay, then it's this one. No! Okay, now I need a green one. No! Ah, freaking A! I hate all this. I hate everything. Why? Oh, there. Jeez, took a lot of damage there. That spells the cause of death. Wait, what's suspicious of the cause of death though? Oh, whatever. In this Monokuma file, the cause of death wasn't specified, was it? Oh, yeah, that wasn't listed, now was it? In addition to being pierced to the abdomen, the victim had stab wounds both thighs. More of his left arm has been slashed, his right hand stabbed through with a knife. Nothing stated his actual death. Isn't it strange? Until now, the cause of death had always been recorded. But isn't the cause of death obvious even at a glance? Oh boy. The spear wound in Komaeda's stomach, it was obviously the fatal wound. Maybe it wasn't on there because it was so obvious it didn't need to be? What's the deal, Monokuma? I plead the fifth! So you continue to follow this pattern. I am so disgusted, I cannot speak! Earlier in Tanaka and Sumiki's cases... the things which were deliberately omitted from the files turn out to be vital to solving each case, right? That is true. So you're saying that is also the case this time? Wait, then, you're saying there's still a secret left as to how Komaeda died? Are you saying he didn't kill himself? That was you guys' suggestion in the first place, though! No, I think it's clear that Komaeda did kill himself, but it's more like it wasn't just a suicide. I've been thinking about it. About whether he really killed himself just to screw us over. Are you taking Komaeda's side? It's not like that. What I'm saying is he probably had some awful intent. Awful intent? That guy's malevolence. I can't say it now. It's beyond our wildest imaginations. That's what's bothering me right now. Malevolence. Whatever. That kind of malevolence, it wouldn't just end the case right there. What? Do you think a scheme that he sacrificed his life over would really just end here? When our opponent is Komaeda? Boop boop boop! Have fun! You really, really trust Komaeda, don't you? Since you trust in his malevolence, you constantly distrust him. Distrust. You know, this might be a whole new form of friendship. What the hell are you calling friendship? What are the rest of you guys going to do? Do you really want to vote now? I think we should keep going until everything is clear, just in case. We do have a point. That makes sense, as we only have one chance to cast our votes. You said just in case, right? I guess I've got no choice. I'll stick with this until the end then. This is fucking annoying, but if all you guys are doing it, then I can't not. If all you hear that, Monokuma? Put off the voting! We've already come this far, so let's stay strong until the end. If we all join forces, I'm sure everything will be alright. I have faith in us. Zing! How heroic. You children are all so admirable right now. Yes, if all of you unite your hope, then you need fear no despair. If we reunite our hope, then we have no fear. Now that I think about it, that's something Komaeda would always say. The ultimate hope which could defeat any despair. That's what he always desired. And this situation might be exactly what Komaeda wanted. No, surely not. I'm probably reading too much into it. Oop boop boop boo! Oh, okay. Suspended. Alright. It's a little early. And once again, this portion is not translated. I don't know why the last couple guides, they don't translate this little portion. So I apologize. I mean, I'm skipping a lot here, so hopefully nothing super important. It might have been a hint somewhere, but, you know, if you guys know what it said, then, you know, go ahead and let me know in the comments, but, it's just the guide I'm following, the guides I've been following, you know, up until this point, simply just don't discuss it, so, whatever. It is me, Monami, although there's not much I can say at this point, I suppose. But anyways, my heart is overflowing with pride. Is it? The sight of all of you unified against despair is so beautiful. And so, I will fight too. I will do what I can. I'll show that jerk. That's all. Okay. Thank you for sharing that with us. Alright then, where are we going to tackle first? The cause of death that was missing from the Monokuma file? Why don't we talk about the case without any preconceived notions? From the very start, we assumed that the spear had been a murder weapon. But we should explore a variety of other options as well, I think. Saying there's a variety of options is a bit of an understatement here. If one tries to imagine a murder weapon other than the spear, only the knife in his hand comes to mind. That was a pretty bad wound, but that's not really enough to kill someone, is it? If you think about it like then the injuries of his legs and his left arm are even less likely. A dead end already? But I still feel like there's a chance for forgetting something. A chance for forgetting something. Alright then, let's just say whatever we think of. We'll get something that way at least. Well, hopefully. Yes, it is at times like this that we most need to work together. Seeing something other than a spear killed him. I don't know if it really exists or not, but if it does, we have to discover what it is. Yeah, I have no idea actually. Well, we'll just continue on. Actually, I think I might know. Oh, whatever. Let us think of what else could have been the cause of death. It couldn't have been that knife in his right hand, could it? Or any of his other wounds? Maybe all those wounds together made him bleed to death. Burning to death in that fire couldn't have done it. What if it was something that didn't leave a mark? Ah, that. Oh, there we go. And I think that might have been the poison. That's right. That's right. We forgot about that possibility. If it was something that didn't leave a mark, it could have been poison. Poison? That would not have left a mark, but why did you mention a poison all of a sudden? I remember that when we were going through Komaida's room, we found something strange. Inside his refrigerator was a bottle labeled Monokuma Special Poison. Poison?! He even said it was only for poisoning. That's right. Now that I think about it, such an ominous thing had to have been connected with this case. If the murder weapon truly was poison, then it would not have left any evident traces on Komaida's body. Although there are some poisons which do cause very obvious physical symptoms. He must know all about that kind of stuff because he's a Yakuza. What are you saying? Well, you know, Yakuza, killing, whatever. Even if the poison had caused some kind of symptoms, his body was so covered in blood that it would have been hard for anyone to tell, wouldn't it? You're not saying that he did all that just to hide any traces of poison, right? It's a possibility. But both of Komaida's hands were useless. How could he have drunk the poison? His left hand was tied up and was holding onto that spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck through it. If it was a slow-acting poison, perhaps he drank it beforehand? No, the label on the bottle says it was fast-acting. Well, damn it all. Then it must have been impossible. He couldn't have used either of his hands. This is where that tail of his gets hard again. You're way too obsessed with that tail! In the first place, his mouth was covered by that tape, so he couldn't have drunk it anyway. If he couldn't have drunk the poison, then I suppose that theory might be useless. But there's still a possibility left. There is? There isn't! He was obviously killed by that spear! When we're back in the corner like this, maybe it'd be easier to think about it the other way around? Like a kind of sudden death elimination round. The clues will be on the bottle's label. Probably. The bottle's label? Oh, what the hell? Hey! Hey! This does not show up at all in the, This is not showing up at all. Hold on, I gotta pause. That is weird. There's like a whole section that didn't show up. How Komaida took the poison? Is she saying that it was some other way? Well, let me read what it says, because this is weird, because I don't know why it's like the game just skipped the whole section. The magical fluid is very strong and fast acting, so please exercise most caution. When vaporized, it can be dangerous. When it becomes a gas, it becomes heavier than air and degrades after several minutes. It's easily absorbed through inhalation. Please store in a cold place. Keep out of direct sunlight. Okay. There we go. Now this portion begins. Very odd how the hell that happened. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and continue here and play this game once again. Whoop. Oh, just gotta concentrate. Maybe I should stop going super fast, but, you know, Oh, there's a challenge to it. I said there's a challenge to it, but I gotta be careful because my life isn't doing so hot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, question number 1. Oh, how did I was on it? Hold on. Pause. I'm trying to pause the game and the video. Yeah, maybe I definitely... I don't know why the hell I keep going fast. I gotta take things slow. Like a lot of things in life. Alright, question number 1. Pause. When the poison entered Komaita's body, what form was it in? Solid, gas, or liquid? And... I doubt it's solid. But we gotta choose between gas or liquid. And it's starting to make me think that it probably was a gas. To me, that makes sense anyway. I think we know where we're getting at here. You probably didn't drink it, but the bottle label did mention that when it's vaporized, it's very dangerous and volatile. So, whatever. I know I said I gotta take things slow, and here I am going fast again. That was so not cool, game. Gotta be careful. I don't want to get a game over or anything. The question up. Hold on, pause. Continue. Slow down, something. Come on, Pharaoh. I can do this. Okay, take it nice and slow. I have 4 minutes. Why the hell don't I, you know, just be calm, be calm during this portion and just, well, take things slow. Like I keep saying, here I am, I want to go fast. Question 2. Here we go. Through what did the poison enter Komaita's body? A wound, his nose, or his mouth? And, well, I doubt it's the wound, but it could be his nose or mouth. According to this, it looks like the guide is picking this one. It looks like, yep, looks like it's the right one. I think this is the nose. Yep, his nose. Okay, I was gonna say mouth. Maybe he taped it on, like, onto the. Actually, that's probably gonna come in later. He probably put the poison on the. Oh, he probably put the poison onto the tape. Oh, there's only 2 questions there. Oh, that's different. Okay, we did it. Oh, we're getting so close. However, I'll be, stopping the video here, and the next episode will continue on. I think we're almost close, though, so there's that. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. I'll see you guys later.